Hi chums, right, another potato reveal. These ones are called Cara, but there's something a bit different on this particular bag. I did a wee experiment. Now normally I would put the potatoes in the bottom third of the bag here, okay, and then top them up as they grow. What I did this time was I put the potatoes in the bottom third, and then I waited until the potatoes were up to about here, they'd grown to here, and then I put another row of potatoes in here just above the first lot and filled it up to the top. So I wanted to see, would it make any difference? Would you get twice as many potatoes basically? Because when you do it this way, where you're filling from the bottom third up, I have found most of the potatoes are in the bottom third, and you end up, it becomes quite expensive to keep filling up with good quality compost right to the top. So I wondered, could I double up by putting another row of potatoes in? So this is the one here, 2 layers. So that's one with the 2 layers of potatoes. So we'll see how this goes. Right, oh this is good. This one here has a strap on it, on the bottom. Makes it a lot easier to empty. Right, so here we go. If this is indicative of what's coming ahead, I'll be very happy. So today was British Superbike's final Sunday. If you're into motorbikes or you want to get into motorbike racing, the British Superbike Championship is the best championship in the world with respect to the AMA and all the rest of it. I would say it's better than MotoGP, it's better than the World Superbikes. It is just an incredible series, and the final came today, and I wanted Michael Laverty to win because Michael Laverty is from Tunbridge, which is not far from here, so you have to support your local boy. But he then had a bit of misfortune in the last race, and it wasn't to be. So then I switched my allegiance from there to John Hopper. So you couldn't go much further than from Tunbridge in Northern Ireland to Southern California. But I like John Hopper because he kind of messed himself up in MotoGP. He's a bit of a bollocks, and he excelled himself one time, I think it was at Aragon, when he turned up drunk for a test session, and that didn't do his career much good. So he gave up the drink, he gave up all the other things he was doing. He also ended up getting divorced, which is never a nice thing. But there's good comes out of it. He got his whole act cleaned up beautifully. He came back. Suzuki gave him another chance in the British Superbikes because he lost his MotoGP ride, and he did not sort of miss the point that you don't get second chances at top level motorbike racing or in any top level sport. So he has been very thankful for that, and every opportunity he gets he thanks Suzuki and Crescent for the chance they gave him. He has done so well, he'll probably be either in MotoGP or World Superbikes next year, and I wanted him to win because you always like to see a boy doing his best and then coming good, you know. Unfortunately he got beaten by another guy, Tommy Hill, by 6,000ths of a second, and the lead changed. They had to beat each other to win the championship in the end. They were lying second, third and fourth, and in the last lap I think the lead changed 6 or 7 times in the last lap. The commentators, who are very seasoned men, were saying that it was the best motorbike race they'd ever seen in their lives, and I would have to agree. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. So very exciting. My wife came up at one stage to the room to see was I alright, because there was that much yelling and shouting and screaming going on. But when she heard the sound of the motorbikes as she opened the door, she knew everything was as normal, you know. But it was just a great day's motorbikes. And then Alistair Seeley, Northern Ireland guy from Ballymena, won the British Supersport, and that was good. And another guy, local guy here, Keith Farmer, he broke his back in 3 places earlier on in the season. He came out and won the Supersport race this afternoon, the first race, which was fantastic. So we Northern Ireland did very well on motorbike stakes. But motorbikes are a big deal here because of the road racing, and the road racing guys, they transfer very well onto the circuits. So they're a force to be reckoned with. You know, when you've got the Lavertys, Eugene Laverty and Michael Laverty and John Laverty. John's in bad shape at the moment. He had a very bad accident on a couple of months ago, but they're super as well. So here we go, there's what we've got, and I think that has been a success because it was 2 layers of potatoes, and it meant that it basically got double the quality, double the quantity from the same amount of compost. So I think that's worth doing again. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yeah, there's 2, 4, 6, 8 small ones and a bundle of these wee ones. So I think that's, well, if you've been watching these, you know that's probably the best result I've had so far in terms of volume. So very happy with that. There's about £5 there probably, and I go more by the number of potatoes because we'd normally eat, I would eat maybe, that's what I'd eat for my dinner at night, and my wife would probably eat something like that, you know, same thing. So those will do us for quite a few dinners. So there you go, folks, Cara, and it's been done as 2 layers in the bag. The first layer I put in here, then I let them grow up to here. I put the second layer in here, and then let them grow up, and then top the whole lot when they were coming out of the bag. So I think that's been a success. So there you go, folks. We've still got a few of these to go, so if you're willing to put up with it, I'm willing to do it. And I'll see you next time round. So it's about 5:30. Tea time here, as we call it, is supper time everywhere else. So around about 6 o'clock, but it'll be about 6:30 tonight by the time I get all sorted out and everything. And get down for my dinner. Tonight's dinner is chicken pie and homemade, homegrown potatoes and homegrown peas. I got cheated and bought the pie in a bakery, in a bakery. So I'm very pleased with that. So all the best now, folks. Bye bye.